You know, what was supposed to be a monthly is now turning into a regional.
Yeah, literally 150 people came out, and just for a record, this is your boy Gucci-san, BYS. Ooh, what a Wonder Wing, but the DI, we're just getting straight into it.
Yeah, absolutely. In this very San Diego fashion, we're getting right into it. Tearbear, AC, a lot of heated history between the two. I mean, they play each other, they're in the same region. AC, of course, being the #1 seed of this tournament.
Yeah,
but
ooh,
Tearbear with no respect on the landing grenade.
52% too, looking handsomely in this game 1.
Absolutely. I mean, this is where you want to be as Tearbear. He has a very passive playstyle, and it really works out when you have that lead.
Oh yeah, both characters being super passive. I want to see what they do to like counteract each other, maybe grabbing each other's explosive, Z-dropping, you know, kind of different stuff.
It's that top level counterplay that you get to see out of two people that play each other a lot. They both have the matchup experience. It's who's going to come out on top and who's the better player. And that's what I love about these later on in the bracket. You know, everyone really knows each other very well. And we're going to be seeing that on display. AC with a ledge trap here has Tearbear on the ledge. Great dash attack out of the corner.
The extra credit, dude.
Yeah, the extra credit's absolutely insane. And Tearbear's way to kind of, I like to call it tempo checking, when you kind of catch somebody for being, you know, in their own rhythm. And he's really good at that because of the difference of the projectiles with Banjo-Kazooie.
He's making music right now with Banjo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, the side B coming out, letting them rip because, you know, he dies. You lose them.
Yeah, so you might as well use it while you have it, and 67% is a very prime way to lose your stock against that side B with bad DI. AC now really struggling to get anything started on Tearbear. By the way, for those at home, Tearbear uses Joy-Cons.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's a Joy-Con.
Swag.
All right, here we go.
That's it. Swag.
Ooh. Double jabs, goes for the triple jab on a tempo check or DI. It's just everything check, really timing check.
Oh, good gentleman right there.
There it is. Forward tilt off of the down throw, very, very good for AC. Let's see how Tearbear closes out the stock, because I feel like he struggles to kill at times.
You think AC struggles to kill in this matchup?
AC, I think that he's struggling to rack on percent against Tearbear. Because the thing is that Tearbear can throw his grenade much farther than grenade cannon and explodes on impact. So he's able to really play the spacing.
Exactly. So if he's holding onto a grenade, it'll make it explode in his hand. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really important that AC finds where he's safe to pull these bombs, because he's getting a lot of percent for it.
Oh, but good tech.
Where AC will struggle to rack percent, Tearbear will struggle to kill. But
Nair drag down F tilt.
Yeah, that's the setup.
The Banjo tech. We'd like to see it here.
There's a lot of great banjos in SoCal, but no one does it quite like Tearbear.
Yeah.
AC landing with that backer, has him off stage. Wonder Wing, of course, the Nikita coming out, maybe trying to hit a 2-frame on that. It's something where I feel like if he doesn't get these ledge traps on deck, Tearbear's gonna run away with the set.
Yeah, and Tearbear's projectiles are doing so good at controlling the neutral. AC, it looks like he's really scrambled. It doesn't. I'm sure he has some set play, but it doesn't look like any of his set plays are actually converting.
Yeah, I know he's going for a lot of things that, you know, you go for game 2, game 3, and they seem to work a little bit, but he hasn't really earned the conditioning yet. And you're seeing like he's going for these tricky landings, and Tearbear is seeing right through them immediately.
Yeah, Tearbear, I think Banjo used to explosives themselves. Yeah. He's dodging and weaving all of these Nikitas and, sorry, not Nikitas, these
grenades and C4s.
C4s and grenades, exactly. And maybe AC putting the C4 in a different place, because he keeps trying to ledge trap with the C4, but it doesn't look very effective against Tearbear.
I think Tearbear's explosive awareness is probably on the same level as AC because of the, you know, playing Banjo. When you're able to kind of play with items yourself, it's really, really different for the Snake. And that's kind of where, you know, the crux of playing Snake comes in, because Snake allows a lot of player expression, but if they're able to kind of get into your head and understand where you like to do things, it's going to be very, very disastrous. And it looks like Tearbear is really running away with this stock. 168% in AC with no way to kill.
A lot of people have trouble with Snake, so it's interesting to see Tearbear, you know, combat what Snake does.
Yeah, with Banjo-Kazooie no less, I think it's super impressive that he's able to really push this character, that we kind of written off in the meta.
Literally a feat in its own.
Oh, absolutely. And he, you know, he's making it look like it works out here. I mean, if I was new to the game, I'd be like, what, is this an even matchup?
Hefty back air, but damn, 164, my man. Not doing so good right now.
A down throw is all it takes. Another forward tilt as well. Drag down, anything really to get anything going. Tearbear on the back air, that could have been really, really scary. Gets the back air there, but the grenade disrupts the knockback. I don't really know how he can kill here. I think he might be able to convert it to a forward air. Up tilt will kill down throw as well, and back throw as well.
But you need to be really careful, because AC is doing a really good job at explosive camping. Tearbear maybe getting a little too aggressive. He's in the lead. He doesn't have to approach. AC needs to.
Yeah, now it's really scary being on the ledge here.
Look at this disadvantage
from ledge, and this disadvantage is going to be where the game's won. Oh my goodness, Tearbear able to get back to center stage.
He went from 30 to 97 instantly.
30 to 90.
Need to be careful now. Up tilt maybe could kill here. Oh my goodness, the up smash. It was in a bombardment of explosions right there.
No connect. Oh my god, he's struggling. He's trying so
Oh,
hard to
forward
get
air!
able to roll through the forward air. This is absolutely mayhem. I mean, it might seem like a bunch of
Forward air not connecting again.
Oh,
He's
the
doing so
dash
good.
attack.
Wow, that exploded instantly.
That was absolutely.
The dash attack, no chance whatsoever for AC to make it back. So Tearbear taking game one in a very fashionable way. I could say so myself because he's been re-grabbing a lot of AC's grenades and not even throwing it back. He's just throwing it away.
Yeah,
Don't even trip.
I think it's good that he's doing that. You know, Snake is a little bit heavier than Banjo, so he's like, you know what? It's okay. I don't need to interact in the way that you want me to, because he has the projectiles on his own. He has very tricky multi-hits that lead into tilts, poke options. Why should I play your game if you have to play mine too?
Exactly, and like Banjo does that, but even better. Like, I want to reiterate to what you had said earlier. The grenades explode on impact, so I can do you, but better.
Yeah, exactly. There's no timing necessary. If I get a connection, it's going to explode. And I think AC, you know, continuing with the Snake, we're going to see him maybe come into his own here on the spacing. Just the way that the game is being played, because I feel like it's very Tearbear favored.
AC definitely needs to find the tempo that he feels most comfortable with, because maybe I think he's not trying to replicate Tearbear's tempo, but trying to beat it out. And I feel like you need to not try to beat it out so aggressively. The back air.
Wow, what a conversion off of that. I mean, we're talking about Tearbear's explosive awareness, but of course AC
he was
having it as well.
On shield, right?
Yeah,
that was a good conversion off of the grenade back air.
That was also really scary there. The high grenade able to cover that, and
so maybe that's the adjustment, because AC was being super aggressive in that beginning, in that first game. So now instead of being aggressive, hold that grenade.
Yeah, I think the grenade is, you know, he's really like playing with the lead here. He's playing a lot more passive.
He's holding it. There it is. The conversions off of the grenade is all he needs. He doesn't have to commit too much.
Yeah, goes for the C4 puller, maybe to catch Tearbear dashing back. But I mean, you take 60% as Tearbear. I feel like Tearbear is really good at slowing down the pace of the match to match him. But AC is playing this very. I like the way he's playing it a lot more. Instead of pulling so many grenades, he's really trying to take Tearbear's space away from him.
Definitely he's controlling the center stage and actually platform camping, which is an interesting method.
Yep, absolutely.
Because I feel like Banjo is the one that likes to platform camp, so if you take that away from Banjo, he has to stay on the floor.
Snake was the original explosive master, and it's on display here.
That was a crazy attempt at the C4 explosion.
The side B from Tearbear to catch an air dodge, I'm not too sure about
tilt,
that.
And that's going to do it.
106%, and that's all AC needs.
That's crazy.
Here we go.
Wow, good tech.
Cypher, yup.
He put a lot of emotion into that forward air.
That was crazy. He got jab to jab away Tearbear's attempt to side B from the ledge. I mean, that's just kind of another level of understanding of a
down
matchup.
throw. What's the mix-up?
Up tilt, yeah.
Some people don't like to mash because they know if you mash and you get out of it, the up tilt will hit. But you can also F smash, up smash, and down tilt it.
Yeah, and it's like something where it's like you pick your poison, really. Do you want to try to mash out and potentially buffer an option, or do you want to like hold it and hope you can DI an up tilt?
The non-mash is a pretty good mix-up, but it gets punished so easily.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. Both of them kind of jockeying for positioning, trying to get anything started with their grenades. Has the grenade now, but Tearbear is really rushing down AC on the platforms. I feel like if he's able to kind of come into his own in the spacing around AC on the platform, it's going to be a lot more successful than this. And the trip on the egg.
Oh, good.
Oh, my God. It tripped on the egg.
Rugal Blaster, right?
That was crazy. I could not believe that worked. And he was able to get an up tilt off of the conversion. AC's explosive, also adding on that percent to get the kill. And Tearbear, I feel like it's very doable here.
It is doable, but you have to remember AC's playing really safe. I feel like he's not going to overcommit to anything. You see the way he's platform camping? Maybe getting into Tearbear's head a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's really important that you force Tearbear to play your game. That's kind of a lot of the players here in SoCal with the projectiles. If you play their game, you're never going to beat them. You need to get them out of their groove, out of their tempo, their rhythm, and you're going to be a lot more successful.
It looks like AC's losing his rhythm right now. Tearbear getting some traction.
Here we go, another side B. No, just an air dodge back up tilt. Not the strong hitbox, not able to kill quite yet, but an
good
up
air.
That was a beautiful start from AC, able to catch the landing there. AC reeling back, wiping him. He's like, all right, let's bring it together.
You love to see it because AC could not afford to lose that next game. That put him in a position where he could lose 3-0. So being in the position, the 1-1, it gives you so much more ground. almost guarantees a game 5 if you play it correctly.
Absolutely. I think it's really important that, that game 2 is such a big deciding factor as well. Of course you want to take game 1, but game 2 as
Game
well.
2 is big, so if you finish game 2 on equal footing, game 3 is gonna be a crazy experience.
Yeah, I agree. And overall, I'm really excited to see how AC and Tearbear kind of play around their set play. It looks like they're opting to go to small battlefield here, which I think is a decent pick for both of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you want to go back. It was a close game.
Yeah.
Can't complain with it.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Usually you see PS2, but I think both of these characters can kind of struggle on the stage of PS2. So they're like, okay, let's go to small battlefield, a little bit less.
The
room.
blast zones are different.
Blast zones are different. Let's play something different.
True. Good point.
Yeah, Tearbear already on an aggressive, going for these dash attacks on the ground of the stage. He's trying to catch AC dropping through these platforms with projectiles or anything really.
Dude, he's platform capping so perfectly, actually forcing the approach from Tearbear.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that it's kind of like...
No way, Rugal Blaster 3 times!
Ooh, the side B to catch the landing option. I really like that from Tearbear. Gets the ledge trump
ledge
there.
trump, but no back air following.
Oh no, the down
That's
smash.
bad.
Here we go, the Nikita able to
Oh,
go
Nikita
through the,
has 2 hitboxes on it.
Yeah, it does. When you deactivate the Nikita, it becomes a weak hitbox, but it doesn't last long enough to Wonder Wing invincibility to get through both hitboxes.
That's good. That's a really good tech for Snake.
Absolutely. On the landing here.
C4. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
He dodged death like 3 times.
I feel like that kind of went into his disadvantage because usually you're going to get stuck on the platform, but it really allowed... Oh, no.
What a read.
I was going to say it allowed time for Tearbear or AC to react to that, but, also AC doing an option that Tearbear is ready to cover with that roll from ledge, and now it looks pretty even.
Yeah. Equal footing right now. Good stuff for both players. You really want to convert off of this.
Yep.
Whoever gets this next combo really controls the momentum.
Yeah, and I feel like
Look at that.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
getting the explosion out and getting a lot more percent forward. 90% of Tearbear looking much, much better now.
Yeah, Tearbear in a really good position to take this next stock and probably secure himself a second game. You don't want to assume too quickly though, because Snake does really good at deleting stocks.
Yep, absolutely. And it looks so like despair for both of these. Oh my
Goodness, I've never seen the upwards grenade kill.
It hit the Cypher at the top head hitbox to break the armor. That's just some crazy.
That's really impressive from Tearbear. That's really good stuff.
You know what I like to say? You're not the main character, AC. Tearbear is. That is a crazy grenade. I cannot believe that's protagonist stuff right there.
Yeah,
that's a canon thing. Absolutely. And I mean, you're expecting.
That was in the manga, bro.
That was in the manga, bro. I watched the manga. I already knew. I read the manga. I already knew. And yeah, Tearbear looking like he's running away with it now, 29%, and it doesn't look like AC has been getting these kills really,
Good mix-up
early
right there. Grabbing the grenade a little late, forcing the jump from AC and throwing it.
Absolutely. Oh, the dash attack, I like that a lot to punish Tearbear.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Up air there and catching the grenade with the Z and, flicking the C-stick up. All you need sometimes is a juggle.
Oh, big punish.
28%, that's good percentage.
That's 2 Wonder Wings gone.
Yeah.
That's really bad for Tearbear.
He needs those Wonder Wings. He's
To
getting
recover.
kills off of it, recovery. I mean, dealing with Nikita as Banjo is a completely different feat without Wonder
Yeah,
Wings.
I feel like Banjo Tearbear doing a really good job at getting those Wonder Wings, but as a Banjo player, you do not want to rely on Wonder Wings solely because it's very exploitable.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a flub from AC, not able to grab the ledge there. I was even worried for him. Right, here we go.
You felt it?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, is he gonna die now? But thankfully Banjo doesn't have a consistent spike.
You forgot the controller wasn't in your hand.
Yeah,
for
I
a
know.
second.
I was like, oh my, I was shaking. I was like, oh no. But yeah, I mean, looking very, very close here.
It's so equal
It's anyone's
now.
game. It's anyone's game.
I guess AC just winning those explosion encounters right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I don't know how he made that back.
Able to catch
Good-
the regrab
good
with
DI,
Nikita, yeah,
yeah.
and also very good DI from Tearbear as well. We get the explosion there.
Be careful. I think he has one more Wonder
He
Wing.
has one more. He has one more.
Oh,
another
wow.
tech.
The tech actually gave him invincibility
Oh
frames.
my goodness, that was so scary. Landed in a corner against Tearbear. One more Wonder Wing. I'm interested to see if
Oh,
Tearbear wants
damn.
to wait to use it on recovery or
He's
just...
so aggressive with those upward grenades.
And that's it. Down throw.
F tilt.
Yeah, Tearbear reeling back. He knew that when he committed to that Wonder Wing, it was kind of the nail in the coffin. Like, that's all you needed. One big slip up versus AC is all you need sometimes.
Yeah. Anything could have done it there, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Up tilt, anything could have done it there. I feel like... Nah, F smash takes too long.
F smash takes too long. Down throw, definitely earlier on, you want to go for that forward tilt.
The up tilt or the forward
The
tilt?
up tilt or forward tilt, depending, because I mean, the higher percent you are in terms of some percent window, it's just true. Like you can't get out of it. And that, I mean, hey, that's all you need sometimes.
At those higher percentages, 130.
Yeah, exactly, like 130. I think what you need to like think about is like, this is not a game of like insane haymakers, or at least this match. No one's gonna throw out a forward smash to neutral that's gonna take the stock to first.
Yeah, they're literally picking and choosing little explosions here and there. You don't want to
nickel and
overcommit
diming.
too much.
Nickel and diming. You're gonna take, get your 8% off of grenade, get your 3% off of an egg. You do not care, as long as you can hold on to the stock. And I think that's very indicative of the playstyle here in San Diego at times.
Definitely. It's like sometimes you don't want to overextend because you give an inch and you can take a mile.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that. You feel me? He could have deleted him like that.
The C4 recovery from AC is going to have to
he actually
no,
made
he
it
didn't.
back.
Yeah, he was able to air dodge. That was really good awareness from AC. Now the back throw, though.
But you see the aggression put him in a disadvantaged state.
Dude, I'm reeling back every time that.
That's good counterplay.
Yeah,
because
really
snakes, I think, feel a little too comfortable ciphering to the top lasso.
Yeah, it's something where it's like you're keeping your opponent honest, and I think that's so important. But AC with the confidence, he's like, I know.
Seat drop up there. Yo, I wish he would have converted into a killing option right there.
He could have went for a Wonder Wing there if he was a little bit more cognizant of the explosion. But
dude, Wonder Wing. I'm sorry. Tearbear is doing so good right now.
Yeah. Tearbear with that forward air is able to catch AC as well. It's really important to catch AC when he's trying to get off these platforms. And a little bit of a mix-up there with the Cypher causing a bounce, but no punish.
Look at that, dude.
Up there, yep.
Just hold your shield.
I've never seen someone so consistent with that.
Exactly, the faith that he has. This is not my first time saying this. Commentating AC at GLS, I noted he converts those every time.
Yeah.
If you DI in, it's an up air.
It's confidence.
If you DI out, you're getting back air, bro.
And that's all you need sometimes. You just need one explosive to start something. And speaking of which, that grenade into the Nair, 102%. And now Tearbear is getting lapped.
Yeah, practically lapped in percentages already.
Side B, a high side B. Let's see what happens. Tearbear with the grenade up, able to catch AC on the wave bounce neutral B. Here we go.
An overextension from Tearbear. That's 2 Wonder Wings gone.
All right, here we go.
But
swinging.
Oh, no
goodness,
way! He actually got the startup of the Wonder Wing.
This tournament for Tearbear has been really interesting because I haven't seen a Banjo get hit out of Wonder Wing more in my life. Like everybody has been able to catch that timing right before the invincibility comes out. Yeah. And it's part of the counterplay when this character.
Exactly, the counterplay. You can't get away with it anymore.
Yeah, when this character first came out, people weren't really aware of how to punish. Now they're like, oh, if you're close to me, you're gonna Wonder Wing. I'm gonna swing my button.
Yeah. Especially when you have such a good button like up tilt. Frame 5?
Frame 5 or frame 4. Yeah.
Something like that. Fast. Really fast.
Really, really fast option. I don't know why they have killing fast up tilt in this game.
Be like that sometimes.
Absolutely. Down throw here. He's like roll covered. I like that.
I thought he was going to roll.
If he rolled, he would have gone forward tilted or grenaded.
Yeah.
So I think like that was the best option. It's like the roll there because I mean that's explosive awareness from Tearbear as well. I think
Wonder Wing?
Down air. Okay.
What a punish. I thought he was going to go for F tilt.
Yeah, I think it's a really questionable option for AC. I thought, like you said, a forward tilt, maybe a down throw even, or an up tilt.
Questionable, but effective, because it put him in disadvantage and led him to the turnaround up tilt. AC advancing.
Sometimes you need to commit to yourself. You need to be confident in yourself. And speaking of committing to yourself, there's no better way to do it than with Metafy.
Yes. Oh my God, that transition was beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, Metafy is an online platform that allows players to play with any of the top players, any of the coaches. So if